Hey guys, just a continuation from the last recording I did. We are talking about being able to tie different assistants together into one big network so that when somebody needs to be transferred, we can say, please hold while I transfer your call, and the next guy can pick it up. And they can pick it up knowing the information from the previous discussion or not knowing it. We created a setting to allow the data to be transferred or not. That's like when you take the JSON file, you filled it out so far, you pass it across, it's evaluated real quick, which updates a second JSON file that then becomes the active information for the continuation of the call. All you need to know from that, when I say JSON file, it's a type of file for holding information. But here's the thing. So let's say we're making a call out to DUI lawyers, and while we're talking to them, different things can come into play. So let me just give you an example. Say the guy wants to book an appointment for later. We can pass him to the appointment booker to book the call or put the call into play. Now we can either do it with the initial speaker on the line now or literally make it a different person with a different voice, male or female with some accent that's Australian or British or American, and transfer the call to them who can set the appointment. Why go that route? It makes you look bigger than you are, right? Or at least it makes your organization bigger, right? What else can we do? We can do and rolling history. In this case, when we're transferring the appointment, we may capture already the name of the person. We may capture the name of the firm. We may capture the email address and or the phone number. So the reason for the rolling history is so that the caller doesn't have to specify these things again. We probably grabbed that much first and then transferred for the appointment booking, or we're going to hold on to it for the appointment booking on the same call with the same voice, but we can choose how we want to do that. So let's say, what's different than appointment booker? Well, voicemail detection. Okay, so if we get a voicemail, it doesn't really matter if we transfer the voice or not. There's no reason to have a redirection message, okay? In this case, the redirection message being empty means that we're probably not transferring to a different person in this case. We're just going to go ahead and book the appointment right now on the phone. And if we catch voicemail, we'll just do the voicemail. No reason for a redirection message. There was nobody there. We got the voicemail instead, right? Okay. What about this? Let's go ahead and do lead. Maybe the guy says, hey, let's sign up now. I've got a few minutes. Let's go ahead and go through this now. I want to get into the system now. Okay, so we can transfer the call and we'll let you know that we're transferring the call and we'll carry the history across and continue the questionnaire to get your information into the system so that we can line you up. So we can do all of that without requiring someone to have to fill out a form on their own. They don't need to go and sit in front of a form and start typing into the boxes. We actually ask them questions over the phone. They answer. We fill in all the boxes for them in their account and then just send them a verification by email and or text. This can operate for anything and everything we want to set up. So we can make this work for all our industries. We can just sort of like copy paste or clone these concepts into all our industries and for all the upcoming clients and prospects and everything we have. So the notion that we got this far is huge. We're at a point where we're going to be able to do all this stuff pretty much any time. We're just dialing it in still, improving our performance markers and improving our pitches. And just making sure that case studies, like when we go through a bunch of cases, that we're not missing anything, no obvious abysses that people fall into. So as soon as we're clean and we love it, then we can start cloning that winning example. So it could be as soon as next week. If not fully dialed in next week, it'll be fully dialed in by the week after that, most likely. I don't know why not. No holidays or anything in our way. So yeah, just letting you know, I love this. It's really amazing, and the fact that we're this far is not funny, and especially since we can control our pitches, split test our pitches, mark the quality of our pitches, rate our pitches, weight our pitches for the follow-up calls, right? All this stuff is working together, and the fact that we're visually watching our statistics so we're not confused as to why things aren't happening. We're not confused. We discovered why performance went down because we tracked everything and we discovered how to fix it. And we're discovering how to improve performance beyond that. I love it. It's just great. Okay, I'll talk with you later.